My trumpet's in the back, right? 1625. Yeah, 1625.
Okay, yeah, we're good.
Losing sleep over this session.
3625.
1, 5, 4, what?
Yeah.
257, right?
251.
257.
Okay, there we go.
Michael's like, so let me get straight. 5, a 5, a 5, a 5, a 5, a
go
5.
ahead. Ben, Caden, go ahead.
There comes a time.
A 5. There comes a time.
Okay, I'm listening.
Where boys become ladies, and then when men become man.
That's it. That's all you got.
We're glad to be here from Brentwood Presbyterian Church playing for you guys. So our next tune is a number called Good Night, Irene. A wonderful country tune. Just like the last number, this is a number off of our album, and we enjoy it, and we hope that you will as well. Last Saturday night I got married. Me and my wife settled in. Now me and my wife are parted. I think I'll take a little stroll downtown. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Sometimes I live in the country, and sometimes I live in town. Sometimes I take a great notion to jump in the river and drown. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. I'll stop rambling. I'll stop gambling. Stop staying out every night. Go home to my wife and family and stay by the fireside bright. Irene, good night. Oh, Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Nothing like a little country waltz to set the mood. So why don't we take a moment here and introduce our illustrious backline. Illustrious. That's a $5 word. I had one teacher who would say that. So we've got Alvin Brendan over here, the king of the guitar. Yeah, rising star, some might say even. my good friend, the person that I'm leaning on to get through the last year of my undergrad with, a friend that I can count on to swing out at all times, Tyler Murray on the drum kit. And finally, as part of our senior outreach program, a program that we've been running for almost 2 years, our very own elder jazz musician, Michael Wagler, best bass player in Vancouver. All right, we're gonna play a tune here called Way Down Yonder in New Orleans. Doing last 8, right? Yeah, what counts? Way down yonder in Burnaby, I believe it is. You know what they say, if you can make it big in Burnaby, you can make it big anywhere. Aaron, you're from small town Alberta. This is making it big for you.
Yeah, pretty much. Doesn't get better than this voice.
This one time we were playing a swing dance. We were playing a swing dance in Kamloops, and we got onto a discussion of talking about Pilsner. A wonderful conversation, and they have a customer service number on the back of their cans. And so we're sitting in my aunt and uncle's living room because we were crashing there for a weekend. And someone, I can't remember how it came up, but I think someone dared Aaron to call the phone number. And he called the number. It was like 1 a.m, and somebody actually answered. And he's like, I'd like to talk to your customer service department. So he, gets put through, and the guy answers. He's like, oh, what can I do to help you? And Aaron's like, I just want you guys to know you're doing an excellent job. Keep it up. And we all just ripped into laughter. And the guy on the phone was like, great, I'll let my higher-ups know. So
He was real nice. He kept saying thank you, and he was a great guy.
Yeah, I'm sure he was a great guy. You're the only guy I know that would call the customer service line on the back of a Pilsner can just to tell them you like the product. All right. Let's play a real...
I like it better in here without the laughter.
Yeah, it makes all the jokes feel like they fall flat. I mean, it already feels like that, but... All right, we're going to play a number called Sleepy Time Down South. This is another one off of our album, and we're going to be featuring Michael Wagler on the verse. Wags. All right, Sleepy Time Down South. We were all getting a little antsy coming over here, and
I think you were getting antsy.
I was getting antsy.
Speak for yourself.
Are you still antsy?
No.
What can I do to make you less antsy?
Drugs.
No, I'm feeling great. All right, we're gonna close out this set with a wonderful tune. This is a number by a clarinet player named Jimmy Noon, a song called "The Apex Blues." Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We will take a short break, probably about, I would say about 5-10 minutes, and we'll be back. So get yourself a drink, some water, hug a loved one near you. I don't know, read a book, but we'll be back shortly. And in the meanwhile, Ken Burke from Burkeville Productions is going to be playing some music that we recorded earlier today. We have a very special announcement, an extremely special announcement that 25 years ago, this very day, a star was born, and his name was Tyler Murray. And so we are going to come together in the key of B flat, for those of you that are keeping track, to wish Tyler a very, very special happy birthday. Happy birthday, Tyler. Yeah.
Left me to love another. You have shattered all of my dreams. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
All right, a Louis Armstrong tune is the next one. When Caden and I were growing up, we always wanted to play like these Louis Armstrong bands, and it's a real pleasure to be able to play alongside of him. And if Jill Sullivan or Tarling is listening, and if Gary Radish and many of our other music teachers we have back in Chilliwack are listening, we just want you to know how much we appreciate you guys teaching us the fundamentals of this music and how excited we are to be carrying it forward, and just how much of an absolute pleasure it was, and what fantastic memories to be able to look back upon. So we're going to play once in a while here. This is the Louis Armstrong number. nice. Once in a while. All right, we're going to play a nice number here. This is a song called After You've Gone. And we're going to do some interesting stuff on it. We had a discussion as a band. Should we play it as a ballad or should we play it as a up-tempo? And the answer was yes. And that's how we're going to play it for you now. guys. After you've gone. After you've gone. Okay. So we're going to play a really old tune here. This is a number that made it onto, I think it was the second side of the first jazz record. It might be the second one. This is a number by the original Dixieland Jazz Band, a tune called The Clarinet Marmalade. Also another one off of our album. Again, $15 to support Michael Wagler in his old age. guys. Fantastic. You know, it's such a pleasure to be able to play together, especially in light of all these recent months of not being able to do so. And it's been very tough on the music community. And it's such a pleasure when you're able to play music of such a high degree with people that you care about so much as well. And I know each of these people extremely well. And I'm just so honored that we're able to play music together and we have an album. And well, the jerseys probably aren't so deserving of that applause, but they're something. Trumpet, Aaron Lee, trombone. Alrighty. Unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. Alas, that's not my clarinet playing for tonight, but we are nearing the last tune at least, if nothing else. So once again, I'm going to introduce the band here, and we can give them a virtual round of applause. Send us a like. Tell us who you enjoyed listening to. I'm sure all the votes are going to go to Aaron Lee with Canadian Sunset. Speaking of which, Aaron Lee on the trombone. Turn around, Aaron. Show them your number on the back of your jersey. Number 10, Rookie of the Year. Caden Gordon on trumpet. Number 6. In the back, playing the sassy guitar, the wonderful sounds, the most iconic member of the group, possibly, Alvin Brendan. With the man that needs no introduction, somebody that we dedicated a song to this evening. Once again, we say happy birthday to Tyler Murray. And he agreed not just to play... And let the record show, he agreed not only to play one album release, he didn't agree to play one recording session, he signed up for 3 events. So we've been playing together today since, about 10 a.m. So it's been a long day, and I really appreciate my main man on the back. The great bass player of our times, possibly the best in this church tonight, Michael Wagler on the double bass. A man that we know and love. He is just as dependable as his bass playing. And I'm Ben McCrae, and I'm so glad to be joining you here tonight and making music for you fine folk. It's been a learning experience emceeing to a room of almost empty people, which actually reminds me, I'd like to extend a huge, huge, huge thanks to Ken Burke and Marvin Aguilar from Burkeville Productions. These guys have been fantastic all day. They've been doing just great stuff, and I would really appreciate if you guys reached out in the chat to tell them how much you appreciate all the work that they do behind the scenes, because for every one of them, they enable all of us to play this music, and I really cannot say how much I appreciate it. I'd also like to extend a heartfelt thanks as well to Brentwood Presbyterian Church for allowing us to rehearse, for donating time and space, and for Brian Fraser for all he does for the jazz community as well. And this church has been very instrumental in our band as coming together. So, a couple of jazz snaps for the church. All right, so we're going to end with a tune. This is a Benny Goodman number, a boogie woogie, a song called Grand Slam, originally subtitled Boy Meets Goy. Grand Slam plays Grand Slam. Thank you very much for joining us. it.